Hey guys, it's Hailey and welcome back to my crochet corner, and I'm back with another fun themed video. In today's video we're doing dessert themed plushies, and I'm so excited because I thought about it and I really have never made dessert. The most dessert I've gone is fruit, and we did that video, and that video just kept me going, and I was like, you know what, I've been wanting to make an ice cream turtle. And then the other day my mom walked into my room with these ice cream cows, and I was like, we're gonna do an ice cream dessert series next. So I'm so excited. It is Wednesday. I started working on all this stuff. I started Monday. So Monday, Tuesday, I was on my grinding up some stuff. What I like to do is I like to make a lot of things at once. I don't know, I could sit and do one plushie at a time, but I prefer to work on multiple things at one time, because then I feel like I'm getting more done than doing one project and one. I just and I just feel more productive if I'm working on multiple things at once. So I spent my Monday and Tuesday prepping parts for a bunch of different things. We have some ice cream cows, an ice cream turtle, s'more, we have bobas, we have little pastries. What did I do? I did a cookie and a macaron. You guys know I don't know how to speak English, right? So yeah, I have some really fun projects. I also want to brainstorm some other things to make maybe, but let me show you guys what I have done. First, we're gonna start off with these two cows. So the pattern had a mint chocolate chip cow, a strawberry cow, chocolate cow, lemon cow, and a sprinkle cow. I decided to do the mint chocolate chip cow. That is my favorite ice cream flavor of all time. I love mint chocolate chip. Guys, comment down below what is your favorite ice cream flavors, because I'm trying to figure out other flavors I can do for the cows in the future, but I knew I had to do the mint chocolate chip because that is my favorite flavor. And look, literally look at how cute. This is Sweet Snuggles Light and Chenille Home Slim. This is baby green, and then the bottom, this is super dark brown. I don't know if you guys can tell. Obviously I'm wearing black, you can see it's not black. But this is Java, and he's gonna be a little mint chocolate chip cow. And then I didn't know a second flavor because I didn't love the strawberry or the lemon or the chocolate. I could have done the chocolate, but I'll show you guys why I'm not doing the chocolate. But I need other flavors. A lot of people told me Superman, but I personally, I didn't even know that was a flavor until people told me in the live that I should do a Superman flavored ice cream cow. And I was like, I gotta do research, I don't know what that is. But then look, this one is gonna be the Sprinkles cow. So he is also this one's also Sweet Snuggles Light / Chenille Home Slim. So we have white, and then this brown color is called Sand. And then once you finish it, you just embroider sprinkles, but different colors. So pink, blue, purple, green, and you just make little colorful sprinkles. And he's gonna be a little Sprinkles cow. Next, let me show you this cow. This cow is a different pattern from these two. I'll put the pattern on the screen because I just bought it. I don't recall who it's by. But before my mom gave me the idea of the ice cream cows, I actually started a Highland cow, which I have here. Here's his head. I have all the parts done, I think. But I started this Highland cow, and I was like, he's not gonna match the other cow. So I was debating. I was like, maybe I can make him a little ice cream bag to make him blend in. And this is the same reason why I didn't do the chocolate cow, because I already started this Highland cow, you know what I mean? So I was like, I'm not gonna have a Highland cow, which is brown, and then another brown cow, the chocolate cow, you know what I mean? I didn't want to do that. So I was thinking maybe I just leave him a normal Highland cow, or maybe if I want him to fit in with everyone else, I can maybe make him a little ice cream bag, and if someone doesn't want the bag, they can remove it and just have a Highland cow. That's what I was thinking. Or I might just leave him a Highland cow and not make things complicated. But those are my cows. The next project I just had to conquer was an ice cream turtle, and I've had my eye, I'm pretty sure this pattern is by the Happy Turtle Co. or Happy Turtle Stitch, but they have so many cool turtle patterns, and I'm deciding because we're doing dessert. They also have pie turtles, a cinnamon roll turtle. So I'm if I have extra time, maybe I'd throw in another super fun turtle, because they have so many different cool turtle patterns. But here's my turtle so far. So here is the, okay, that was rude. Here's the cone, and then the turtle itself is going to be purple. So I have the fins done, the head, the tail, they're all purple. And then I'm going to do the cotton candy version. So it has two ice cream scoops. So I'm going to do one pink and then one blue. And then this is the cone that we have to sew on the top. I'm so excited. I've never made an ice cream turtle, and I'm so excited. And then I remembered I had the s'mores pattern from Wonder Crochet or the Wonder Crochet. So I started working on a little s'more buddy last night, and he's gonna be so cute. I think I've done this pattern twice, so this is my third time making him, and I just thought he was so perfect. doing like dessert theme. Like I'm so excited to like, oh my god, I'm so excited to see my background when all the dessert stuff are done. Like they're just gonna be so cute. I'm so excited to see them all. I'm also not just trying to make like larger stuff. That's why I decided to do the s'more, because I was like, okay, that's a small one. So then I was trying to figure out what are other small things I can do, just because I don't want to have a bunch of large things. I like to have like all different price ranges whenever I do like a launch. So I decided to do a cookie. I still have to do his smile. He looks kind of creepy. My mom said that he looks like he has the chicken pox. And I was like, no, don't say that. But I made this little cookie, and I'm also thinking about doing maybe like one with different colored like bumps to make it look like the M&M like chip cookie. So this one is from Crochet by Jenna's book, and I just made a little cookie. I still need to do like his blush and add his mouth and stuff, but he's a little cookie. And then I found this free pattern on Instagram for a macaron. Is that how you say it? Macaron? Yeah, for a macaron jelly cat. And look at him. I still have to do his blush and his smile. But look at him. Like, he also kind of looks like an ice cream, like, sandwich. Which one do you think he gives more? Macaroon? Is it macaroon or macaron, dude? What the heck? I'm gonna have to, like, go on Google Translate. I'm just gonna say macaron. No, what did I say earlier? Macaroon? No, I said macaroon. Guys, you see, this is why I can't film. This is, oh my god. But what do you guys think he looks more? Like a macaroon? Or an ice cream sandwich? Like, if he was, like, maybe black and white, I don't know. But I made him, and I think he's cute. He can be whatever anyone wants him to be. And then, on that note, I was, like, scrolling through my patterns just to see if I had, like, any more, like, food or, like, dessert, anything like that. And I realized I had my boba pattern. I feel like boba does count, like, as dessert. I feel like it's a sweet treat in my head. I don't know. So I'm making some bobas. First, I did this hot pink one, kind of to give like strawberry. I felt like that was also summer, like strawberry, like pink. I thought she was cute. I also don't have a lot of Sweet Snuggles Light. I do have like a decent amount, but I feel like a lot of them are not like the good quality like this. Like this pink was like the perfect quality. So I did this one. Look how cute he is. I still have to do the blush and the smile. So guys, they're not done yet. I'm just showing you what I've done. There's this one, and then I started one in the multicolored, and I think this is gonna be so cute. I might make a third one in another multi. I just don't know which one I would do. Maybe like the mint and green one, but we're gonna have a second one. I just thought it was so cute. And yeah, that's all I've done. That's all I've brainstormed. These are all the ideas that I got. I don't know what else I should do. My friend, if you guys know Dreamy Now's Crochet, she just made a jelly cat cake. And I'm like, that could be so perfect. That could be so perfect. Like, imagine a little cake with him. Oh my god, that'll be so cute. But we have a lot of work to do. I'm thinking this week I want to go live like later in the week. So maybe like Saturday or Sunday. And I'm definitely not going to do Friday this week. Maybe Saturday or Sunday. So that we have a lot of time. I don't know if I showed this in the video yet, but I have this sloth that I finished by Crochet by Jenna, and then I started this Kato Dragon. But guys, I need to update you. Last night, what was I crocheting? Oh, I was working on the Highland Cow, and my O-Fire hook broke and snapped, and that was my only 7. So I don't have any more, I don't have another 7 hook. I ordered 4 more hooks last night from O-Fire, but my 7 broke. So I was like digging through and I found like a 6.5, and like that's the best I can do, and it's a metal hook and it irritates my fingers. So we're probably not going to use Burnett because I don't have any hook for it. But that's fine because I have so much Sweet Snuggles Light and we'll make it work. We'll make it work. The 6.5 isn't bad. It's just if I do use Burnett, it has to be a smaller project because I don't know. If you guys know like the metal hooks, they have... Let me see. Oh, right here. The metals hook have like this little engraving right here. And the way I crochet, like this part of my finger constantly hits it and it irritates it really bad. So that's why I don't like to use these metal hooks, because they have the little indent right there, the engraving, compared to like my lovely O-Fire hooks. They're just smooth. So I do have a 6.5. I don't have a 7, but I have a 6.5 and I have an 8. The 8 was too big, so I was working with the 6.5. But guys, I feel like I'm just like yapping now. But that's the update. I don't know should we do the cows, or should we finish our like no? these smaller things are gonna take like no time, so let's not even do that now. I think we might start conquering the cows. I'm so excited. It's 1:42. Should we do the cows today and finish the cows? I think we should. You guys, I disappeared. I was working on the cows and then I needed a break. So then I like went to Target and then I went to Michael's and then I came back and had dinner. And then me and my family, we were working on a puzzle for like 2 hours. And now I'm back and I don't have any finished cows, but let me show you what I have. I'm gonna finish them tonight. It is what? It's 10:41 now. It's so much later. It's like 9 hours later. That's crazy. Anyways, here is my mint chocolate chip cow. This one is almost done. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get these things to stick down. I gotta figure out how to sew them down, but for now, this is what he looks like. And then this is my sprinkle cow. I need to add the sprinkles. Also, my sprinkle cow is slightly smaller because the white Space Snuggles light was a bit smaller, but here they are. I think they're looking so good. And then I also have the cone that we need to, look at that. We also have the cones that we need to sew on there. Y'all see the vision? Do you guys see the vision? That's the vision. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish these now. And then what else should we do tonight? And then tonight we should also do all the small stuff because that'll be nice and quick. Like finish the boba, add the smiles and blush to everything. Also maybe assemble the s'mores. And then we'll leave the turtle for tomorrow because that's gonna be like, that's gonna require a little bit more. It's more. So I'm gonna finish these cows and then hopefully I'll be back. The ice cream cows are all completed, guys. It is now midnight. Well, it's 11:56. Basically, it's midnight now. But here is the sprinkle cow and then here's the mint chocolate chip cow. This is my favorite thing ever. Like, this has to be like top 5 of like my most favorite projects, at least as of recently. But like, look at them. They look so good. And these are like, these cows are big. Like normally when I make cows they're not this big, but these ones, these are some decent sized cows. But they're so cute. I literally love them. I love them. But now, at least before I go to bed, I'm not super tired. Like I'm a little bit tired. You guys know when you're like a little bit tired but you feel like you can go like a little bit more? I feel like I go a little bit more without pushing it just because I literally like disappeared like all day. I don't even know. Guys, I literally don't even know what I do with my time. Like, anyways. But I feel like I can go a little bit more. So I want to see if I add smiles and blushes to all the little stuff that I finished earlier, and then finish the boba. We're not going to touch the s'mores tonight because that requires a lot of sewing, and I just did this. And I'm like, I'm done with like sewing, embroidery. Like, I don't want to do no more for right now. So we're just gonna, well, technically I'm doing that, but like adding the faces, it's less intense than actually sewing and assembling a piece. So we're still gonna be doing sewing, and like, y'all get it. Y'all get it. So we're gonna do that, and then I'm probably gonna go to sleep. So yeah. It is now exactly an hour later. It is 12:56. Guys, like, I don't know if the camera even like picks that up, but like sometimes this wall shakes because like the AC unit is behind this wall in my room, and on this wall is where my pegboard is. So sometimes like when the AC is running, like my pegboard and the stuff will just start shaking. Anyways, it's an hour later, and I finished the boba. I finished putting all the faces and the blush. So let me show you first. Let me show you my cookie. All right. Here is Sir Cookie. He's just cute. He gives cookie, he serves cookie, he is cookie. All right. Next we have the little macaroon jelly cat. There he is. I gave him a little smile, some blush, and I think he is very cute. Another cute one. All right. And then lastly we have my two bobas. So here they are. Here's one. And then let me grab the second one, and then here's two, and I have two little jumbo bobas. I made these ones in regular sweet snuggles, and let me look at them. They're so cute. I haven't made this pattern in so long, and it's so fitting. I really need to brainstorm what else. The only projects I have left are like dessert, sweet treat themed, or a s'more. He's like a little s'more. He's maybe like the size of this guy. Maybe a little bit smaller than like this. He's roughly like that size. And then I have the ice cream turtle, which I think is also going to be like a medium-sized project. And that's it. And then I have the Highland cow, but I don't know if I'll do that in this video or not. I need to find more like dessert. Like, what could I do? And I was thinking about maybe doing like a sprinkle version of like a loaf cat. I thought that could be cool. I thought that was fitting. Thought we could do that. But that's it. I need to go to bed. It's like 1 in the morning. Yeah, I need to go wash my face, go to bed. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably afternoon. Normally now what I've been doing is that like I'll wake up in the morning and I'll like do like a little crochet session to get me like started for the day. Like for example, like for the cows, like I'll wake up and I'll do like the arms, the legs, the nose, the ears, the horns. And then I'll stop my crochet session, and that'll be like my little session. So then when I come back to crochet for a second time, I already have all the pieces done, and I can start on like the body and the head and whatever. But I'm gonna think about like in my dreams tonight what we're gonna make, so that tomorrow morning I can start prepping the pieces or figure out what the heck we're doing, so that I can give you guys an update like tomorrow, probably like afternoon or something, because I also gotta go to the gym. So yeah, that's my update. I think everything is coming along together. Tomorrow we're also going to rearrange our background so that we can start fitting everything in there, so it can start looking full. And yeah, so good night. I'll see you in the morning. Guys, we have a lot of catching up to do. It is the next day, but it is, let me see, 9:32 p.m. But but I did some stuff today. I did like some crocheting, like I did some stuff. I showed some clips earlier of me working on the ice cream turtle. It's still not done, but let me show you so far. Look at the ice cream turtle. And when I was picking out, I was gonna do solid blue and pink, and then I was looking through my yarn and I realized I had some of the flexi, what's it called? Fluffy Flex. I realized that I had it in the blue and the pink, so I used it because I thought, like, can you guys see? I thought it would look so good for the ice cream scoops. Like, does that not look so good? Like, I ate with that. Like I didn't even realize I had this yarn. And then I saw it and I was like, I have to use it because it's so perfect. So here he is. I do have the head. I'm debating if I want to do black eyes or like black safety eyes or sinker eyes, but I haven't opened up my drawer to see what sinker eyes I have. But then I also, before I do this, let me show you the cats. I also have to figure out if I have eyes for the cats, and the cats are going to take priority over the turtle if they get colored eyes or not, just because I love putting colored eyes on the cats. So let me show you. Here is the pink turtle, and I sadly lost a yarn chicken. I think there's only like about maybe like 4 rounds left, and I lost a yarn chicken, so I need to see what I do. I don't know if I just finish it all with the dark pink, because the dark pink we have a spot, and then the feet and then the tail are all dark pink, so I think I might just finish it with the dark pink. I also brought out the light pink, but it's not really the same shade, so I think we're just gonna finish it with the dark pink and call it a day for that. And then I did the exact same one in the blue. So he has a little blue spot, and then he's like blue confetti everywhere. And yeah, that's that. Let's see, what else? Oh my god, okay, let me show you this next, because these ones are also gonna be like pink and blue. So I started on some Pop-Tarts because I was like trying to think of like more ideas of like dessert, sweet treat, stuff. And I was like, oh my god, Pop-Tarts. So we have this cute little Pop-Tart, and then we have a second one here. We're going to do one strawberry and then one blueberry. And then lastly, I think this is going to be the last one that I do. Oh, I also have the s'mores. Guys, just remember that there's a s'more that needs to be made. I have all the parts. He just, I don't want to deal with that, but he's there. He's there. But the last one I'm going to do is this little cake. I found a cake jelly cat pattern free off of Instagram, so I started on this one, and you can see we have a lot of whips. I told you guys earlier I like to work on multiple things at once just because I feel like I get so much done. So we have these guys that we need to finish. It is 9:35 now. I think we're gonna do just a late like TikTok live because I haven't been live in like 2 days, so I'm gonna go live, get this all done. I'm not really that tired. I also had an Alani today, so we're kind of pumped, we're kind of fueled, and yeah, so that's the plan on that. I think this is the last groups of like the dessert, but like look how good the background is looking so far. Like those ice cream cows, they look so good. The bobas on the top, everything looks so good. I can't wait to like fill everything with like, they all look so good, they all look so good. Like I'm so happy so far. But I'm gonna head over onto TikTok live. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. Also guys, if you guys want to do me a solid, comment down your favorite dessert in the comments and we can talk about it. My favorite dessert of all time, guys, I feel like you can't go wrong with like a nice brownie with like a scoop of vanilla ice cream on top. Like that gets me every time. Like that, and like when the brownie's like slightly warmed up. I love that. I love me some that. I also just love plain chocolate chip cookies, and then I love me some mint chocolate chip ice cream. Like, anyways, let's go on live. It's the next day and I have some really exciting things to share with you guys. You guys can get a little sneak peek of this stuff. Last night I went live. We were very productive. I finished everything but the 2 cats and the s'more. I was gonna do the cats on live, but I could not push in the eyes and actually look like I was a civil person. I literally, once I got off of live, I literally had to stand up and like jump and like push the eyes in because I used like the fluffy flex, and for some reason that yarn was like really thick and it took a lot of pressure. But anyways, that's besides the point. So this morning I woke up and I finished the 2 loaf cats and the s'more. So now I have everything done. So I get to show you now. Also, real quick, I want to show you guys my yarn scraps from this week because why not? They're all here on my desk. These are all of my yarn scraps from this week, if you guys were curious what all my yarn scraps look like. First up, we have 2 s'mores, a strawberry s'more, Pop-Tart. Oh god, okay, let's redo this. We have 2 Pop-Tarts. We have a strawberry Pop-Tart and then a blueberry Pop-Tart, and just look at them. They're so cute. I did them in regular Sweet Snuggles, which is like a jumbo yarn, so they came out to a pretty decent size for a Pop-Tart. I feel like this is like a real size of like a real life Pop-Tart, like this size. But we have these 2. This was a free pattern over on Instagram. But we have 2 Pop-Tarts, not s'mores. Let me show you guys the s'more next, because clearly I'm thinking about the s'more. Here is the little s'more. He's so cute. This pattern is by the Wonder Crochet. And he's just a cute little s'more. And he's done. Next, ooh, let me show you guys the cake. The cake is so cute. This was also a free pattern I found on Instagram. And the fact that this was a free pattern, this is like so good. Let me show. Look at him. He's a little cake jelly cat. And on top, the pattern has you do like a candle, but I didn't want to do the candle, so I did a little cherry and then I sewed it on top, and I think he's just so cute. Like, look at him. Are you gonna tell me this is not cute? And this was a free pattern. I feel like Instagram has so many good free like jelly cat patterns. There's so many on there. You just gotta find them. You just gotta search. But you can find them. There's so many different jelly cat ones. But here's my little cake. There's like the top. It's just perfection. Next we have 2 little loaf cats. I did them in the fluffy flex yarn. So you can see they have like little flecks. It looks like little confetti. I thought this was like matching. This is not like a specific like dessert or sweet treat or anything, but I feel like it fits the vibe. Like I could like call these like cupcake like cats or something, like confetti cats. They're just like confetti cats, but they were so cute. They matched the vibe. This one, I finished it with the hot pink. So his like butt is just not hot pink, like the bubblegum pink. So his butt is just like bubblegum pink, and I think it's fine. It literally looks just like a circle of just pink on his butt. But anyways, we have these 2 loaf cats. This pattern is by Annie Caraway Art. My fave. Love her. And the last one, guys, I really like it. If you guys noticed, I haven't showed the ice cream turtle. So that's the last one I have to share with you guys. And here it is. This is so awesome. Like, it's so cool. And I also love how the ice cream is also like that confetti yarn. Like, look at it. It just looks so good. And I made him purple, and he's just an ice cream turtle. You can literally hold him by the cone. Just like... This is so fun. This is so cute. Like, this is so good. I love this. I love this. We have a little cotton candy flavor going on. And she's very cute. I'm so excited about all these dessert things that we made. I'm gonna go now and organize them in the back so that we can just like get one final look at everything that we've made over the last couple of days. Here is what the finished background looks like. Guys, don't pay attention to this crate. This crate doesn't get seen on live. It's like, just don't look at there. Don't look at there. I don't know. But first, I couldn't figure out where to put the Pop-Tarts, so I stuck them right here, and I think they look fine there. But we have our 2 Pop-Tarts, our 2 ice cream cows, and then guys, this is my favorite one, like all the like little pastries in here. Like, are you kidding? Like, and they all have like little smiles and blush. I think they're all so cute. And then we have our 2 Bobas up there. And then lastly, we have our little ice cream turtles with our little fun confetti looking cats. And yeah, look how awesome. I also want to get the Highland cow done, and then once I get that done, I'll put it in here with the sloth. But this is what my background looks like right now. Also, when I was live last night, we got an order. Somebody got this little pig, and then they also got the koala. So yeah, guys, that is my current background at the moment. They all look so good. Like, are you guys like kidding? Like, oh, I just slapped you guys. I'm sorry, but like, just like, name a better background. Like, I feel like my backgrounds each week, like each theme we do, I just feel like it gets better and better every week. I still can't get over how good the background. It just looks so, just like imagine like a Highland cow right there, and it'll like perfection. Like, it looks so good. I'm so excited. I feel like we did so much this week. I was like really motivated this week. Like, I was in my crochet grind this week, and I'm just so happy with everything that we made. Guys, if you guys have any other theme ideas that I should do, definitely comment them down below. Like, I was just chatting with my mom when we were talking about maybe next week I do maybe like a safari theme and make like, also there's like a lot of like safari animals I've never made, like a hippo or a rhino, a lion. I haven't made a tiger in a really long time. And like stuff like elephants and giraffes, like monkeys. Like, would that be fun? Like, would that be cute, like a safari? But I don't know, if you guys have like other ideas for themes, let a girl know, because I've been having so much fun. Like, I'm trying to brainstorm like what else I could do for themes. I feel like safari is cute. I was thinking about doing, there's like a bird theme. I can make like a bunch of different birds, but I don't know. Let me think. What else comes to mind? I don't know why birds came to mind, but they did. Guys, like, I could even make like a bunch of like cats and dogs, like pets. Oh my god, imagine like a pet theme. I make like cats, dogs, like little like parrots and like snakes and hamsters and like bunnies. Stop, that would be so cute too. Guys, give me themes down below, because I'm excited. I want to keep it going at least for a little bit more. I feel like with summer, this has just been so fun, spending each week like dedicated for like a certain theme. I feel like it's so fun, but we're not going to do this for much longer, maybe for like another maybe month, and then we're going to switch up the content. We're going to switch up the shop and stuff like that. But I'm having so much fun. I hope you guys are having fun as well. I'm aiming to do like my restock like launch day live tomorrow, which is Saturday. I'm thinking like Saturday afternoon. I normally go live somewhere between like 2 and 3, and that's what I'm aiming for tomorrow. If you guys ever want to catch live, definitely follow me on TikTok. I do my lives on TikTok. Second, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, because that's like where I post like officially when I decided like what day and what exact time my live will be, if you guys ever want to get anything. Because guys, lately everything, like, people are waiting for this drop. I know a couple of people who are waiting for this sloth, and I'm just like, it's gonna be so crazy tomorrow. But I've been having so much fun. Everyone seems to be having so much fun, and I'm just so excited. But with all of that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys liked it. Please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys aren't subscribed already. Guys, we hit 15,000 subscribers. Like, that is so crazy. Like, imagine a room 15,000 people in it. Like, I can't believe I have literally like 15,000 friends. Like, that's insane. So thank you so much to everyone who comes back, watch my videos, the people who like, comment. Thank you. This would not be possible without you guys, and I'm having so much fun. Once again, I hope you guys are having so much fun, and I'll catch you in the next video for some more crocheting. So bye everyone.